What's up guys, Renegon Sage. So this video is going to be a little bit different. So what if Naruto was neglected and had the stage of 6 paths power? So don't forget to like, subscribe and comment down below if you want part 2 and more. So guys, I want to thank you for reaching me to 50 subscribers. Let's keep it up. Let's go to 60. I know we can do it guys. Let's just keep going. So guys, at this point we're expecting Naruto to be beaten up by villagers and unlocking the Rina Sharingan at a young age. So at the end, Naruto will be friends with Kurama and you will be seeing blue flames, let's say energy or chakra, which is inside a person. So let's hop into the introduction, then we'll be back for the video.
Cause I'm the OG, ain't nobody be messing with me. My legacy echoes through centuries, mention my name, the Hokage, the founder of the hidden leaf. Up in the heat, would release, healing my wounds, I can never be beat. Victory easily work like machinery, meeting the god of the shinobi. I grew up
Sage, I'm about to give you a what if video. What if Naruto was neglected and had the Sage of 6 path powers? So let's hop into the video. Naruto, I'll not go away from the timeline this time. I'll not go further than from the Naruto's timeline. So Naruto, when he was born, he was about to die, but because let's say the Sage of 6 paths was just passing by and saw Naruto dying, and when he was healing Naruto, he accidentally gave him 50% of his power, but he couldn't regain it back because it was unretainable. So Naruto, then when he was around 4-5 years old, Naruto was just wandering around the woods, walking around. Then he saw some kids training to be the great ninjas. So he heard the tales from the other villages when he was in other villages about the ninja academy, which is found in Konoha. So when he heard that, he needed to go there and find out for himself. So when Naruto followed those kids, he walked and walked, and when he entered the villagers looked at him and started to say it's the demon child again. So when Naruto was walking around, the villagers came to him, and the Shunin and Genins and the Shinobi started to beat him up. And when Naruto was running, he came to a dead end. When Naruto came to a dead end, he found himself in a tight spot where a kunai was thrown and was about to hit his chest. Suddenly, because he was sad and crying, he was regretting coming to Konoha, he accidentally activates a Rina Sharingan eyes. So Naruto activated this when he was young, very very young. So Naruto, when he activated those eyes, he found himself seeing blue flames inside everyone, and he was very 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 confused. But at the time he was being beaten, but he could still take the beatings because he was full of adrenaline inside of him. So Naruto took a beating for some time because his sight was gone from his blue ocean wide eyes to red and black eyes. So Naruto was very very confused and wondering why his eyes are like that and why he's seeing blue flames inside of everyone. So Naruto was being beaten up. When he was being beaten up, the Junins and the Shinobi and the Shunins couldn't kill Naruto, because if they kill a civilian, they will be banished, or I'm not sure if Naruto will be accepted as a member of the village. So Naruto will be running away, and when he was running away he couldn't see properly because he wasn't used to the Rinnesha eyes. So he stumbled upon multiple things falling around and people were catching up to him. So Naruto finally come to a dead end where he finds himself cornered by the, let's say, a wall, a big wall. So Naruto was very frustrated and filled with anger inside of him because he couldn't run away anymore from the villagers, and they were closing in and in so close to him. So when they closed in, the villagers, they saw Naruto passing out, and they were wondering what's wrong with this demon. So Naruto, when he passed out, he went into a mindscape. So in this mindscape, he was going to wake up in the sewer and wondering why he's there. So Naruto, when he's there, he was walking around to the light where he could see the light. Naruto then finds a big cage with a tall fox inside. So when he looks at it and asks, "Who are you?" then the Kyuubi said, "I am the Kyuubi. My name is Kurama. What do you want?" Then Naruto said, I just woke up and I was walking to the lights and then I found you." Then Kurama said, "Oh, is that so? Bow to me, child." Then Naruto said, "You're too funny, you know that?" Then the Kyuubi said, "You are not afraid of me?" in a small softening voice now. So Naruto smiled and said, "No, why would I do that?" Then the Kyuubi said, "Oh, okay, I thought you would be afraid." Then Naruto said, "No, I will not be afraid." So Kurama asked Naruto, "What's your name, child? Are you gonna tell me or what?" Naruto then nodded his head and said, "Oh, by the way, my name is Naruto Uzumaki." Then Kurama said, "Oh, so is your father the fourth Hokage?" Then Naruto said, "I don't remember much about my parents because when I grew up, I never really had anyone to look after me." Then the Kyuubi said, "Oh, I see, and I feel your pain." Then Naruto said, "Yeah, but it's okay though, but the villagers are chasing me, so I don't know how I got in here because I was stuck between the villagers and the wall. So is there any way out of here?" Then Kurama said, "Oh, you wanna leave so quickly, huh?" Then Naruto said, "Oh, by the way, do you have any friends?" Naruto asked. The Kyuubi said, "No, not really much." Then Naruto said, "Okay, why don't we be friends then?" Then the Kyuubi said, "Oh, you mean it?" Naruto said, "Yeah, I mean it, so we can be friends, right?" Then the Kyuubi said, "Alright, we can be friends." Then Naruto started asking questions about his eyes, why they turned bluer and he could see blue flames inside of everyone. Then Kurama said, "Oh, can you explain even more further, please?" Then Naruto explained how he could see movements which people are going to make and everything. So Naruto, when he explained, Kurama said, "That's very, very interesting. So, by the way, you come from a family which does not have any dojutsu. So you have a dojutsu, and I don't know how you got it. That's very interesting." Then Naruto said, "Oh, what is a dojutsu?" Exciting when he was excited, then Kurama said, "It is very, very, very complicated and I can't explain it, but I'll shorten the explanation." Then Kurama told him that the eyes can be used to see the chakras, movement, copy dojutsus, and they're the most powerful eyes that a person can ever have. So Naruto was very excited that he could see the amount of chakra or energy which is inside of a person, of a ninja. So Naruto then said, "By the way, I could see your chakra inside of you. It's the red flame." Then Kurama said, "Oh, so even now they are still activated." Then Naruto said, "Yes, I can even see even now." So Naruto then said, "How about you and me will train?" But I remembered that Hagoromo said, he said he saved me and he accidentally gave me his powers of the Sage of Six Paths. So, do you know anything about that? Then Kurama said, oh, I don't really know about the powers, but I only know the origin or the legend of the Sage of Six Paths." So Naruto then got even more excited that he knows about the powers of the Sage of Six Paths. So Naruto then asked about the Sage of Six Paths, and he only told him a little bit, and he said, "I will tell you the rest when you learn how to use your eyes." Then Naruto said, "It's okay." So Naruto at this point was training with Kurama for 15 minutes to only show Kurama to only show Naruto how to use the eyes and get away from people. So Naruto then got up and he was back again on his feet, and when he saw the villagers poking him with spears and kunahais, then he started running again and he activated the chakra of the nine tails. Let's say Kurama activated his nine tails chakra for him. So Naruto then runs away into the deep depth of the village, and there he finds Tsunade, and Tsunade was very, very, very angry that he was being beaten, but she couldn't do anything, by the way, because she couldn't convince the villagers about Naruto. So Naruto ran away again when he saw Tsunade, because he thought she would beat him just like other villagers and shinobis and shunin. So Naruto went back to the forest and was just standing on the tree branches and wondering why everyone hates him. Suddenly Kurama then spoke, and Naruto was amazed that Kurama could even speak to Naruto when he's inside of him. Then he said, "Why should we be the one who get these beatings and hatred?" Then Naruto said, "It will be over soon. Let's just bear this pain for a little longer." Naruto then suddenly started crying, and then Kurama said, "Curse you, the fourth Hokage," and so on, cursing Kushina and Minato. Then Naruto, when he saw another villager from the Ninja Academy, then he hides and saw the training that they were doing. So that is it for part 1, guys. Just remember to like, subscribe, and comment down below if you want part 2. So that is it for today, guys. Ciao.